Oh, was it not going?
Well, we might be experiencing technical difficulty. If anyone can hear this and you have my number, text me and let me know if you can hear this.
Okay, give me a try.
Cashton Garcia with the ball on the key. Up to Medicine Horn. Archambault comes to get it. Medicine Horn trying to set it up. Now Milk has it. Medicine Horn launches for three off the iron, no good. Pulling down the rebound. Tough Martin. Ball is kicked up all alone. David Hone for three. Rims out. All the way around the rim and out. Battle for the rebound. Stoppage. And we are going to have, what is the call here? It looks like there's a
injury
player on the floor. That's Garcia.
I'm not certain, but we might not have been broadcasting up until about a minute ago, so you might want to run down the starters again.
Well, we apologize for the technical difficulties.
And the heartbreak all of you experienced.
We've got a rookie broadcasting team, so there's going to be some hiccups. The starting lineups tonight, if you did not hear those starting lineups, ACDC, the home team comes with number 2, Samuel Archambault, a 6'3 freshman. Number 4, Isaiah Milk, a 6'8 senior. Number 5, Jamian Medicine Horn, a 6-foot junior. Number 14, Aiden Thompson, a 5'11 freshman. And number 50, who is, I believe, maybe missing a contact. He's the 6'3 senior. For Ethan, number 1, David Hone, 6'2 senior. Number 3, Jax Kurtenbach, a 5'8 sophomore. Jack Barksher, number 10, a 6'4 senior. Tuff Martin, 6'4 sophomore, number 23. And the number 30 is Creighton Klum, the 6'3 junior. Underneath the basket, Ethan inbounds now.
We got a kid on the floor.
2-0.
Just about disaster.
A runaway child. As long as it's not mine. Inbound pass all alone. He finds Creighton Klum, who puts it in.
Well, we all know that your wife took her kids home so that she could listen.
I no longer have any worries about that happening to my children.
She could listen to the debut broadcast of H&H Broadcasting.
Drew Hookema along with Matt Hubers as ACDC gets its first bucket of the game. There'll be a foul called here as ACDC puts on some full court defense. And that foul will go against Aiden Thompson. Timeout on the floor. It's a full time. Oh, no, it looks like it's a 30-second timeout. We will be.
Welcome back to the Randall Community Water District broadcast booth. Clean water for your community. Welcome back to the Randall Community Water District broadcast booth. Clean water for your community.
And we're back at the Dakota Christian School Gymnasium. Drew Hookema along with Matt Hubers calling tonight's varsity boys action. The first game of the doubleheader was a lopsided victory for Ethan, 72-25, and it's 4-2 in the early going here between the varsity boys. Up and in, it's Jack Barksher with his first bucket, and it's 6-2. Medicine Horn brings the ball up for ACDC.
I thought that was
bounce pass to Archambault. Oh, I think I think that's right. Excuse me, it was Tuff Martin with the basket.
So far, a lower scoring affair than the first game.
Been some pretty intense defense so far in this first.
Much better defense, for sure, from the Thunder.
Inbounds ball to Medicine Horn.
Oh boy, I thought he walked there. They don't call that very often anymore.
Now in the game for ACDC, also Dakota Hare, a 6'2 senior. Medicine Horn gets the screen, but then passes out of it to Archambault. Bounce pass, looking for Milk, poked away, and Tuff Martin comes away with it. Storming up the court is Kurtenbach. Now he pulls it back out. ACDC once again in their zone defense. Excuse me, it is a man defense at this point. Kurtenbach with a three-pointer from the corner that's no good. Rebound goes to Edward Ulrich. the 6'3" junior now in the game for the Thunder. Medicine Horn now hands off to Ulrich. They reset with Archambault. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Hare with it goes across the court to Medicine Horn. He's defended by Kurtenbach. 7, 6 on the shot clock. 5, 4. Medicine Horn from the elbow, and he hits.
Good.
A pull-up basket there for Jamian Medicine Horn. Kurtenbach through pressure, the floater.
Man.
And it's in the basket.
Nice move there.
8-4 in the early going. Coming to get it is Milk, but it is, he can't quite get to it. The pass was just a little bit wide off of Milk's fingers, and it will go back to Ethan.
Got a new head coach for the Thunder again this year, Tyrell Harper, assisted by Newland Dion. I must admit, I don't know either one of them.
That's your assignment before the next game.
Yeah. I meant
The pregame production meeting.
I was eating an Arby's sandwich in pre-production.
Top of the key, it's Barcher, and he is fouled on the shot. So Jack Barcher will have a trip for 2 to the free throw line. Archambault gets called for the foul, and that's his first. That's the third team foul for the Thunder. Archer's first free throw is good. And the second as well. 10-4 as we go past 3 minutes to play in the first period. It's a 6-point Ethan lead. Isaiah Milk comes to get it at the top of the key, now gives it back to Archambault. Off his feet, he dribbles off of his feet, but it will stay here. Inbounding is Ulrich, defended by Martin. The inbounds pass to Archambault in the corner. He's looking, trying to get it in to Milk. The three-pointer on the way from Ulrich is no good. Battle for the rebound is Medicine Horn. He puts it up and in. Another basket for Jamian Medicine Horn. Now it's stolen away. Medicine Horn on the other end. Knocked it out from behind and lays it up on the fast break.
Thunder on a little mini run here.
Yeah, they've approached it 2 points, and now coming back the other way, basket for Ethan, and so it's back to 4.
Creighton Klum put that one up and in.
Archambault fakes the shot. Milk comes to give the screen. He rolls, but instead Archambault puts it up, no good, gets his own rebound almost, and instead it goes to Barcher. Barcher pushes it back the other direction. Now kicks it back out to Kurtenbach. Kurtenbach over to Martin on the baseline. The give to Creighton Klum.
And another one.
Creighton Klum, the 6'3 junior, puts it in, and it's 14-8. Three-pointer on the way for ACDC. It is no good.
But rebounded by the Thunder.
Yeah, rebound to Hare. And they try to save it, but that will be over and back. Well, it's a contrast here between the Ethan boys and the Ethan girls. The Ethan girls, just about every shot was a three-point shot. Whereas the Ethan boys, they have been pumping it inside and using their size.
A lot of high percentage shots for the Ethan Rustlers. Ooh, Klum walked, I believe.
Creighton Klum did a pump fake, but he also took a walk. So on the floor right now, it's Dobbin Hone. Mark Deckert seeing his first action, the 5'9 junior, as well as Creighton Klum.
Jack Barcher. And, you said Mark Deckert, didn't you? 22, Elijah Thomas.
A 6'5 sophomore. ACDC with the ball. It's Ulrich over to Milk. Milk for three. Back of the iron, no good, and a great rebound for Mark Deckert.
The Milkman was just a little hard on that one.
Travel brings it back the other way. For ACDC, it's Milk, Hare, Thompson, Archambault, and Ulrich.
Cash Money Garcia went out right at the start. We believe he lost his glasses or his contact. We're not certain.
He was reaching for his eye, and so it looked as if they were maybe searching for something. Taken away, Mark Deckert pulls it back out. Now the pass to Barcher, who goes skies up for the finger roll layup. Ethan doubling up ACDC at 16-8. Samuel Archambault now driving, defended by Barcher. He gets it up and off the iron, no good.
Just a
pushing
little
it back the other way is Barcher. And he will go and lay it up and in off the glass. Jack Barcher makes it 18-8. 2 seconds, 1 second. Deflected three-pointer is no good. It's a 10-point lead for the Ethan Rustlers after 1 quarter of play here in the Varsity Boys Contest at Dakota Christian School. We will go to break and be back with the second quarter after this.
Dakota Pro Air is a locally family-owned business that has been taking care of farmers' aerial needs since 2020. With locations in Letcher and Miller, Dakota Pro Air is able to provide service to a large area. Ground conditions too wet, or just don't want those sprayer tracks in your field? Give Dakota Pro Air a call for all your chemical and fertilizer application needs at 605-248-2314.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
We return to Dakota Christian School Gymnasium. Drew Hukema along with Matt Hubers bringing you varsity boys basketball action, the second game of this doubleheader at Dakota Christian between the ACDC Thunder and the Ethan Rustlers. After 1 quarter of play, Ethan with a 10-point advantage. There's been some intense defensive pressure. Both teams trying to force the issue on defense. Now in the game, Jamie and Medicine Horn. Bounce pass to a cutting Archambault, but it is broken up by Barcher. Barcher now pushing it back the other way. He stops, he elevates, off the iron, no good. Rebound to Tough Martin, no good. Another rebound to Ethan, blocked away, rejected by Milk. The battle for the rebound.
They're going to have to box out. This is going to be a long night.
And this is going to be a travel. Loose ball chaos. It looked like Medicine Horn was finally going to come away with it, and he gets called for the travel. A lot of opportunities there right at the rim for Ethan, but they come away empty. Full shot clock now for the Rustlers. Top of the key, it's Dobbin Hone. Now back over to Deckert. Hone inside to Klum. Klum will go to work with the right hand. A slick little move there in the post from Creighton Klum.
Creighton Klum is playing a pretty good game so far tonight.
Yeah, he's showing some good footwork.
Nice footwork.
Jamie and Medicine Horn pressured, and it's taken away by Deckert. Tries to get it back, and now Deckert's picked up his dribble. Over to Hone. Hone all alone, steps in, deflected away. Barcher with it at the top of the key. Now Klum, once again, working in the post. And he
turns it over.
Gets in trouble and turns it over into the hands of Medicine Horn. Gets it over to Archambault. Now back to Medicine Horn. 4-3. Front of the iron, no good. Here comes Creighton Klum.
Oh, and he lost control again. I think that should be an offensive foul.
And it is. That's the offensive foul on Creighton Klum. He thought he had a gap, and the gap closed quickly. but he didn't have enough.
He didn't have any breaks
to stop the momentum. Coming into the game now, Braden Clark.
Ashton Garcia comes back. He's got a patch over his eye. He must have got whacked pretty good there at the beginning of the game.
He will replace Aiden Thompson. Jamie Medicine Horn, the junior, bringing the ball up. Picks up his dribble and now gives it to Archambault. He's defended by Barcher. Milk tries the three. Back iron, no good. Barcher with the rebound. Pushed up furiously by Kurtenbach, who gives
Plum wide open, left alone.
Off the glass and in. It's 22-8. Now a little pressure on the inbounds.
Plum has half of their points so far tonight, Drew 11.
Mark Deckert had the theft there, but couldn't quite finish. And now on the other end, there's a blocking foul. And he said there's going to be 2 shots.
Yeah, he missed the layup.
Okay, from this angle, it looked like the layup might have gone in.
No,
it'll be 2 shots for Jamie and Medicine Horn. That foul goes against Jack Barcher. It's his first. First free throw is too strong. Elijah Thomas, a 6'5" sophomore, comes into the game for Ethan. And Creighton Klum will sit. A well-deserved rest for Creighton Klum. Medicine Horn's second free throw is on the way. And that one is good. It's a 13-point lead for Ethan.
Under are going to try pressing.
They broke through the press.
And it did not work.
They broke through the press fairly easily, and Elijah Thomas, freshly into the game, gets an easy basket on the other end.
Oh, he walks. Doggone it.
Archambault changed his mind mid-pass. Coming back in for Ethan is Dobbin Hone. He'll replace Jack Barcher. And we have a timeout on the floor. It's a 24-9 basketball game, 30-second timeout. And so we'll take just a brief break.
Welcome back to the Randall Community Water District broadcast booth. Clean water for your community. Welcome back to the Randall Community Water District broadcast booth. Clean water for your community.
We come back after a 30-second timeout. 24-9 is the score. Ethan on top of ACDC. This is Jax Kurtenbach bringing the ball up for the Rustlers. Now over to Dobbin Hone.
Slow quarter so far for the Thunder. Only 1 point this quarter. Ethan scored 6, and then I believe Creighton Klum accounted for most of those.
Creighton Klum is very active, really close to the hoop.
Yes, he
This
is.
is Medicine Horn trying to break down Mark Deckert. Passes away to Milk. And they'll reset with 15 on the shot clock. Medicine Horn now has a step, and he is fouled going up. Medicine Horn really elevating. 3 Rustlers there come to try to stop him, and they were called for the foul. That's the 3rd foul this period for Ethan. Tuff Martin called for the personal. First free throw for the junior is good. And the second is on the way. Off the back of the iron, though. Rebound to Archambault, and he can't quite hang on to it. Gives it to Kurtenbach. Kurtenbach speeds up the floor.
Ooh, got
and
tripped.
he is going to get called for the block.
Milkman got him.
I tell you what, when Kurtenbach gets that ball, he has 1 speed.
Wide open.
As he's headed up the floor. And that time Milk tried to get in his way. Checking back in for Ethan, Jack Barcher. Inbounding is Hone. Hone gets the ball back off the inbounds pass. He thought he was going to get it to Tough Martin, and instead it's stolen away, but now taken back by Kurtenbach. Kurtenbach up at the top of the key. Now they find inside Tough Martin. That's a basket for Martin. Three-pointer on the way. Pull up by Archambault. No good.
Mine got tipped a little, I think.
Kurtenbach, Pritchard. And now Kurtenbach will pass out. Davin Hone. Back of the iron, no good. Rebound to Garcia. And they'll push it up the floor. This is Medicine Horn. Thinks about the three and instead
dribble for crying out loud.
He finds Milk driving down the lane.
The Milkman puts it in.
The 6'8 senior gets the basket. It's 26-12.
Finished off a
This is
beautiful
Davin
little
Hone who
pass.
elevates and gets fouled, trying to lay the ball in as he drove baseline. It's going to be two shots here for
I believe
Davin
that
Hone.
was on Cash Money Garcia, but I'm not certain.
It was.
Yep.
So that's the first foul on Cashton Garcia. Davin Hone will get 2 free throws and try to add to the lead for Coach Bryce Roth's Ethan Rustlers.
No good.
Shot the iron to the right. And checking in for Ethan, Creighton Klum will return to the game. For the ACDC, Dakota Hare.
And Edward Ulrich. I don't think he's been in yet tonight. 22, or has he?
Yeah, he was in earlier.
Was he?
So
Okay.
this will be his second appearance. It's 27-12. Archambault gets a step, but he couldn't hang on to the dribble.
It was tipped by Ethan before it went out.
It was a nice
Stays
little
here.
crossover. He had a nice little crossover that got him a step on Davin Hone, but then he couldn't quite hang on to the dribble. Ulrich will inbound underneath the basket with 23 on the shot clock. And he finds Archambault in the corner.
He can't.
Looking inside, coming to get it is Medicine Horn. Gets a screen. And now Ulrich will shoot 3. Back of the iron, no good. Rebound to Kurtenbach. Jax Kurtenbach bringing the ball up. Thinking about a 3 is Barcher, and instead he brings the ball to the key. He's tied up, and there will be a foul here. They're going to get Dakota Hare reaching in.
I think Dakota was getting on Tough's nerves there a little bit. Seen a little fire in his eyes.
And I believe we're going to talk about it. It's just another 30-second timeout. 27-12. It's Ethan over ACDC. We've got 3 minutes and 12 seconds to play here.
Welcome back to the Randall Community Water District broadcast booth. Clean water for your community. Welcome back to the Randall Community Water District broadcast booth. Clean water for your community.
All right. Back with you at Dakota Christian School. 27-12 is the score. Ethan on top of ACDC. The Rustlers inbound underneath their basket. Davin Hone gives it, and a great fake by Jack Barcher, who slams it home.
The Dunkarooski.
A great fake from Barcher, and then he had the clear path all the way to the basket, and he throws it in. Medicine Horn down the lane, and
offensive.
He pushed off with his forearm. Offensive foul on Jamie and Medicine Horn. That's his second foul. Ethan with a little bit of confusion coming back. Creighton Klum tried to get it over to Davin Hone, who wasn't ready for it.
Thunder showed a little bit of a half or three-quarter court press there and balled them all up.
Caused just enough confusion. Here's Edward Ulrich. Top of the key, they swing it around. And Jamie Medicine Horn waits for the screen. Picks it up. Now gives to Archambault. Also looking for a screen. He passes to Hare. Hare here in the short corner to Garcia, who loses control.
Gets it back.
Gets it back, and he's going to draw the foul.
They fouled him. They called him for the foul.
It looked as if maybe he had gotten it back and gotten fouled, and instead, Cashton Garcia is going to get whistled.
I don't know if I agree with the Zebras on that one.
I think there's somewhere you can register your protest.
Yeah, it's www.wedon'tcare.com, I think.
I think once you're an announcer, the refs care a lot more about what you think.
Well, if they do, Tracy's going to get an earful.
So we've got free throws for Creighton Klum. The first is good.
Surprise, he made it.
30-12 is our score. Back into the game, Isaiah Milk as well as Aiden Thompson for the Thunder. And Klum gets both. The lead is 19 for the Rustlers. This is Edward Ulrich, and now Milk in the corner will try a three.
Finally! Milkman connects.
Coming out of it, they throw full court pressure, and
get a turnover.
It rushes Ethan just enough where they give the ball up. Now this is Medicine Horn, down the lane, up and good.
Just missed it.
Rebound to Hone, pushing it back the other way. That time they're really trying to push the pace, and Creighton Klum is saying, we got to slow it down a little bit. Back to the Thunder, it's 31-15. Medicine Horn walks it up. Far side Thompson. And they'll call
it's going to be on Davin Hone.
Trying to get in the way of the pass. Davin Hone will get whistled for a foul.
I feel he was reaching around him a little too much there.
In football, I believe they call that pass interference.
In basketball, they just call it a foul.
That's the first foul for Davin Hone. Fresh shot clock now for the Thunder. Medicine Horn with the ball, defended by Kurtenbach. He gets a screen. Now he passes to Milk, who's rolling. Milk gathers, puts the ball up, and
it's good. Tell you what, folks, the Milkman's heating up.
Good perseverance there for Isaiah Milk to stick with it. 31-17 is our score. Now a driving down the lane. Creighton Klum puts it up and in.
They're going to have to find an answer for him.
Klum moves really well without the ball. And right there he was cutting down the lane, and he had a free shot basically at the hoop. Coming back the other direction, Archambault's try is off the iron and no good. And now Kurtenbach zooms back the other way.
Another dunk.
Gives it to Barcher, who throws it down.
That's Sam Archambault has been doing a nice job driving down. Just cannot get them to roll in. They roll out just a tick too much English.
Medicine Horn's three was kind of off the back foot and not enough. 35-17 is our score. We are in the final minute of the first half. This time Kurtenbach walks it up against it looks like maybe a half-court press. They reset to Kurtenbach, who hands to Hone. This is Davin Hone.
About a second difference between the game clock and the shot clock.
That's a good drive down the lane by Tough Martin. Martin was challenged at the basket, and yet he got it to go.
7 seconds, boys. You got to move it up the floor here.
Archambault will take the shot. No good. He missed it wide left. The deficit for ACDC at halftime is 20. It's 37-17. Ethan Rustlers lead at halftime. And so we go into our break. We'll return after this for second half action of our second game of this evening's doubleheader. It's Ethan and ACDC, 37-17.
At Iverson Auto, our legacy is your trust. Whether you're in Mitchell or in Huron, we embody the values that have defined us for generations. We have been your partner on the road since 1948.
We bring decades of expertise to ensure your journey begins with confidence. Our goal is to turn your visit into a memorable experience, leaving you with a smile and peace of mind.
Iverson Auto of Mitchell and Huron are here to make your car buying experience smooth and enjoyable every step of the way.
Visit us online at iversonauto.com.
Vision Care is the place to go for new glasses. Our opticians are trained to style you with a frame that fits your face, so they look great and are comfortable all day long. Based on the doctor's recommendation, we'll help you choose the lens features that will be best for how you do life. Plus, you might have fun too.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
If you're ready to partner with a local ag business that puts you and your operation first, offering big city technology and a small town feel, reach out to Kaler Agri-Services. We're people helping people, and we always will be.
I still believe that a handshake is the way to do business, and I firmly believe that you do what you say and you say what you do. I think that the future's bright at Kaler Agri-Services.
Agland Co-op is your partner in the field, on the farm, and in town. With divisions in agronomy, feed, energy, and the Amprite C-Store, Agland Co-op understands the importance of staying local while offering the best value possible. The Amprite C-Store is ready to keep you fueled at the pump and full services of food and drinks inside. The farming season is here. Contact your local Agland representative today to find out what they can do for you.
Looking for quality care close to home? At Wagner Community Clinic, Avera, our dedicated team of family medicine physicians and advanced practice providers is here for you and your loved ones. From yearly checkups to treating minor illnesses and managing chronic conditions, we provide personalized, compassionate care for every stage of life. Visit Wagner Community Clinic, Avera, where wellness begins.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller & Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Juffer Incorporated is a full-service agency specializing in insurance, investments, and real estate since 1998. They serve eastern South Dakota and northeast Nebraska. They work for those buying and selling residential and recreational property, as well as farm and commercial. They provide insurance quotes for your home and auto insurance. They also provide quick quotes for your health, business, group health, life, and most of your other insurance needs. Give Juffer a call today for your insurance, investments, and real estate needs.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Imagine a day without water. No showers, no morning coffee, no flushing the toilet. It's hard to picture. When we turn on the faucet, water seems to magically appear. But there's a lot more to it. The Randall Community Water District in Lake Andes serves 2,800 taps, 8 cities and 2 rural water districts. They treat Missouri River water in order to provide clean and safe water for the region. The Randall Community Water District. Clean water for your community.
Pumpernicks has what you need. Fill up with fuel and grab some hot pizza, chicken, or other tasty food, and select from our large variety of fountain drinks and snacks. Visit us at our convenient location just off of Highway 50 in Lake Andes. Pumpernicks is a proud supporter of Thunder Athletics and Academics. Go Thunder!
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
When it comes to advertising, reaching the right market while giving back to the school is just plain right. If you're looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Heath Nimke today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
At Fort Randall Federal Credit Union, we believe your money should work for you. Whether you're saving for something big, borrowing for something better, or planning for whatever comes next, we're here to help you get there. And the best part? You're never just an account number. You're a neighbor, a member, someone we know by name. Fort Randall Federal Credit Union. Visit us today and let's plan your tomorrow. Or find out more at ftrandallfcu.com.
Bank West is rooted in South Dakota. Committed to local success. Just like you. We're all connected. In South Dakota. For South Dakota. Convenient, connected, committed. Bank West.
There are places where people truly value relationships, where distance is measured in acres, and all roads lead to families on one mission: to provide for their loved ones, their community, and the world. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Rocky Neuenhuis at Corsica, Platte, Mitchell, or Huron today.
Oops. We welcome you back to Dakota Christian School as we get set for the second half of this doubleheader basketball night. The Ethan girls victorious by a score of 72-25 in the first game of our doubleheader, and the Rustlers have a 20-point halftime lead here in the boys' game.
All of you out there who are wondering if the speakers on your TV or computer were going wonky, fear not, they weren't. My biggest fan and biggest critic, Rochelle, texted me and told me to stop clicking the pen that is in my hand, so
She
I
knew
will
that
try.
sound.
She knew it very well, yes.
The ball is batted out of bounds, but Ethan hangs on to it.
So Ethan outscored the Thunder 19-9 in the second quarter.
Three-pointer on the way. Tough Martin.
First three-pointer of the night for Ethan boys.
Yeah, they have not, unlike the girls, they don't utilize the three-point shot, but
maybe there'll be a little friendly ribbing in the school tomorrow from the girls team to the boys.
Medicine Horn with the ball outside. Edward Ulrich starts off the second half for ACDC. Garcia now on the top of the key, Archambault. Archambault gives to Garcia. Jump shot is wide right. Kurtenbach defended by Medicine Horn. Now gives to Klum. Outside, another three-point try from Barcher is good.
Oh boy.
Jack Barcher with the three-point shot. And it draws a quick timeout from ACDC.
Maybe the Ethan boys decided we're going to score 17 threes in a half just to up the girls by one.
A clear halftime adjustment. They're going to try to stretch the defense. We've got a 30-second timeout here at...
Welcome back to the Randall Community Water District broadcast booth. Clean water for your community. Welcome back to the Randall Community Water District broadcast booth. Clean water for your community.
Back to the action. ACDC will be inbounding with 6:56.
Fast start to the second half by the Ethan Rustlers.
They've stretched the lead to 26
in a minute.
Medicine Horn with the ball, gives to Ulrich. Ulrich double teamed, and it's taken away. Up to Barcher.
Another dunk on the way. One-handed dunk.
Jack Barcher with a one-handed jam.
Slamma jamma.
Jump shot on the way from Medicine Horn is pure. ACDC showing a zone press. Now Barcher from outside. He throws it down and then comes back and hits from three.
I'm starting to think I might have called it there.
Jack Barcher with a three-pointer. Now Ethan gathers the miss, bringing it back as Hone. Gives to Kurtenbach. Fake from Martin. The gift to Klum.
Be a foul.
He got Archambault in the air.
I think the Ethan boys team shoes should be checked for springs because them boys can get in the air.
There is some real athleticism.
Wow.
A great fake there that got Archambault in the air, and now Archambault has his second personal foul. Coming out of the game is Garcia. Coming in is Isaiah Milk. Davin Hone brings it inside. He elevates. Shot's no good. Tipped out of bounds by Archambault, and it'll go to Ethan.
No, it's our ball.
Oh, that's right. So the Thunder get it. Medicine Horn Over to Archambault. Now Ulrich swings it back around to Medicine Horn. 19 on the shot clock. He gets a screen from Milk. Kicks it to the corner. Ulrich, three-pointer, good. Edward Ulrich for three. Davin Hone drives baseline. Bounce pass underneath the basket.
Really nice looking play there.
Martin with a basket. They've reached the 50 mark. 50 to 22. Medicine Horn, straight away, jump shot from the top of the key.
Medicine Horn came out with a hot hand.
Yeah, he connects. He's starting to heat up a little bit.
Medicine Horn tips it out of bounds there, slows the game down.
Creighton Plum comes out of the game. And Elijah Thomas replaces him. Thomas is a 6'5" sophomore.
And a steal by
Medicine Horn. He's challenged by Jax Kurtenbach, and Kurtenbach is going to get whistled for the foul.
A little late there, Stripes. Come on.
Medicine Horn has shown a bit more aggressiveness here in the third period.
Scoreboard has a little one row of lights missing. I guess that's a three.
Yeah, that'll be Kurtenbach's second foul.
Yeah.
Medicine Horn hits his first free throw. He'll get one more. Right now for DC, it's Archambault, Ulrich, Medicine Horn, who gets his second free throw, Aiden Thompson. Once again, Medicine Horn going for the steal. Didn't quite get it that time. Left alone on the three-point line. Now kicking out to Kurtenbach. Kurtenbach with a beautiful dish across the lane to Tuff Martin. Kurtenbach with the drive and the dish. And it's 26.
Been a lot of good passing by the Rustlers this half so far.
Tipped away by Hone. It'll stay with the Thunder. Ethan right now has Hone, Thomas, Kurtenbach, Tuff Martin, and Mark Deckert. Very aggressive defense there. And that leaves Ulrich now.
Somebody's
now
got to reopen.
Corner.
Nice recovery by the Rustlers.
Yeah, very good recovery after the aggressive steal try. Bounce pass across to Medicine Horn. He dribbles it back out to Archambault.
Shoot it.
Floats it up and in. Off the glass. Samuel Archambault beats the shot clock. (52-28) is the score now. Stolen away by Medicine Horn. Medicine Horn driving, penetrating, puts it up, and it's in. A steal and a shot into the basket by Jamian Medicine Horn.
He's having quite the quarter.
It's a 22-point Ethan lead. In the corner, shot fake and drive.
Another steal.
Given away.
Martin feels like he was fouled on that play.
Ulrich now gives to Archambault. Archambault drives, spins, under, and in!
Wow, nice play.
A beautiful drive, the spin move, and then up and under, and he gets the ball to roll into the basket. Samuel Archambault, the 6'3" freshman. That cuts the lead to 20.
Which is exactly where we started the half.
Thomas and Deckert will sit. And coming back in is Klum, as well as Barcher. Kurtenbach brings the ball up after the miss. In the corner, it's Barcher. Now top of the key, Deckert. Kurtenbach defended by Medicine Horn. On the wing, it's Mark Deckert. Now a three-point try straight away from Barcher. It's just no good. Short. Battle for the rebound. Milkman
comes away with it. Kicks it up to Ulrich.
Now Medicine Horn tries three. And he hits it. It's been a big quarter so far for Jamie and Medicine Horn.
I believe that's 9 for sure. I think that's actually 11 for him this quarter.
Jax Kurtenbach for 3. Rolls out, rebound, Hone, and Hone gets it on the second try.
Timeout.
So Hone gets the putback, and that draws a timeout.
From Thunder, I believe.
54-35. It's a full timeout. We will be back after this at Dakota Christian.
At Commercial State Bank, they are dedicated to meeting the financial needs of their customers in and around the Wagner area by providing high quality and creative financial services through a skilled professional staff. Whether it is online banking, the Commercial State Bank mobile app, or the Next Life loan, they can help in any situation. Stop by or call today, and Commercial State Bank is ready to help in Wagner.
Being a part of a community means sharing the history and future of the people all around you. For 115 years, First Fidelity Bank has been doing just that, helping you get the most out of life by providing the services and tools you need, the conveniences and technology you want, and the friendly faces you expect. So you get everything you need right here in the place you call home. Now and for many years to come. First Fidelity Bank.
We return here to Dakota Christian. Drew Hukema and Matt Hubers bringing you this evening's second game of the doubleheader. It's 54-35 on opening night for the ACDC Thunder. Cashton Garcia will be inbounding. Ethan putting on a full court press. Medicine Horn defended by Deckard.
Not much of a press, just a little.
Okay. Medicine Horn able to bring it up. Deckard bringing in full pressure. Now Milk in the corner back to Medicine Horn. A little give and go. And a bounce pass to Garcia into the basket.
Cash money is on the board.
Garcia was all alone underneath the hoop, and it was a nice find.
And he steals it.
Garcia, and he steals, and the ball will go out of bounds. Garcia just about got the ball back, and it is off of, I think Garcia just tipped it out.
Yep.
Kurtenbach brings it up. Medicine Horn defending. Gives to Hone. In the corner, it's Barcher. Across the lane to Deckard for 3. It's short.
Just short.
Medicine Horn looks to push. Up the floor to Ulrich, and Ulrich was led a little too far. It's the sense of urgency you want to see when you're down like ACDC is.
17.
But the pass was airmailed just a touch. 1:34 to play here in the third. Once again, a zone half-court press applied by the Thunder. There's the double team. They get out of it. Now cutting down the lane is Klum, and Klum is fouled on the floor. Seems like all night long, number 30 has been cutting down the lane, looking for that pass.
And getting it a lot. He's been quite damaging to the Thunder.
Inbounding will be Hone. It's a full 35 seconds on the shot clock for Ethan. Hone looking. And kicks it out to Kurtenbach.
Just about taking away
down the lane and kicks out. Medicine Horn intercepts the pass. Picks it up, gets it away to Ulrich. Ulrich over to Archambault. He tries the 3 from the corner. It's all the way, but Garcia gets the air ball. Battle for the rebound. And we'll see what they call here. It's a jump ball. They call the held ball as Garcia and Kurtenbach battle for the rebound.
The ref had a few words for Cash Money there on that play. I don't know what he was telling him. Calm down, or?
Regardless, it's going to stay underneath the hoop. Got to dry off the ball. The ACDC does not want to let this one slip away. They've been trying to keep it within shouting distance. And they've got a full shot clock here, inbounding underneath the basket. Edward Ulrich will have the ball.
They've only shrunk the lead by 3 yet this half. Been a pretty good quarter of basketball, to be honest. Fun one, anyway, to watch.
A lot to clean up after that play.
A pair of big boys sliding all over the floor there.
Garcia was right there to catch the air ball, and then he couldn't get the putback, but he did battle for the rebound well. Archambault has it, Medicine Horn, and they try to get it to Ulrich. Ulrich can't handle the pass.
That ball must still have some sled on it.
And back and forth we go. They gather underneath the hoop. Tough Martin, up and in.
And one.
Out of that chaos, Tough Martin ended up with the ball all alone underneath the hoop. And the Thunder made contact as he went up. That foul goes against Dakota Hare. It's his second. Trying to convert the three-point play. It's no good. Rebound to the Thunder. Medicine Horn with it. He pulls up for 3. No
Just
good off the
short.
bat. Rebound to Tough Martin. Now Kurtenbach pushes forward. Pulls up for 3. No good, rims out. Rebound to Hone, no good. Battle out of bounds, and it'll go to
Shot clock is off.
ACDC wants to talk about it. We've got a full timeout. 56-37 is our score. Ethan on top. We will return with.
Could you use some extra cash? Every Thursday night, we're hosting Chase the Pink Ace with a large jackpot and growing jackpot. I'm RF Bowie, the founder of Team Bowie Cares. 100% of the profits go to local cancer patients fighting their fight. You can get your tickets at any business inside Al's Oasis or online at chasethepinkace.org. Drawing is held every Thursday night at 8:08 p.m. at the Last Chance Saloon inside Al's Oasis. Thanks for caring.
Hey farmers, don't have the time or the means to haul your corn to market? Contact Derek or Phil at New Gen Energy. They are receiving corn 6 days a week, and every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. is Farmers Only Haul Day. Located in Marion, South Dakota, New Gen Energy also sells distillers and corn oil. Call 605-648-2100 for all your corn needs, and check out their website at newgenmarion.com. That's NUGEN Marion.com.
We are back, ACDC and Ethan, as we wind towards the end of the third period. Thunder with the ball, and it's stolen away. This is Tough Martin. Challenged, it's stripped away by Medicine Horn. Ethan gets it back, and that's Jax Kurtenbach who misses. Rebound to Tough Martin, and a foul on the rebound.
Shot. I believe it was on Garcia, but I'm not completely sure.
Martin returns to the line. That foul does go on Garcia. It's his second. Tough Martin looking to make this a 20-point game, and he does not. Rims out the first free throw.
It's because he's got those Carolina blue shoes on.
That's what it is?
Yeah, you can't make free throws when you wear those. And he's got
got a lane violation. It's on Ethan, lane violation. So he comes away empty on that possession. That's the stop that ACDC needed.
They need a conversion here. Get a little momentum going into the quarter break.
They've got 12 seconds to do it. Medicine Horn brings it up slowly. He's defended by Barcher, now double teamed. Passes out to Ulrich.
Put it up.
1 second. He puts it up. A contested three at the buzzer is no good from Edward Ulrich. After 3 quarters of play, it's a 19-point advantage for the Ethan Rustlers, 56-37. We will be back with the fourth quarter.
Pests don't wait, and neither should you. At Olson's Pest Technicians, we've been protecting homes and businesses for over 55 years. From bats and attics to rodents and walls, ants in kitchens, stubborn bedbug infestations, even swarms of mosquitoes. We've seen it all, and we handle it all. With expert technicians, ethical treatments, and service across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa, you can count on Olson's to get the job done right. Contact us today at Olson's Pest Technicians. Family owned, community trusted.
At Legacy Building and Supply, we are committed to providing top quality building experience and exceptional service to meet all your construction needs. Whether you're a professional contractor or looking to build something new, our knowledgeable staff are here to support your projects from start to finish. Services, along with all your needs on the farm, include pole barns, ag buildings, new houses, and more. With great crews and quick turnaround, for your next project, contact Legacy Building and Supply.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
We return to Dakota Christian School here with fourth quarter action. Ethan with the ball, up by 19.
Little technical difficulty coming back.
Barcher gives a great play going down the lane by Creighton Klum.
Creighton has had a very good game tonight. Played extremely well.
Indeed. He's always moving.
Yep.
Without the ball. Now Milk puts it up and in. Isaiah Milk with the basket for ACDC. Kurtenbach once again bringing it. Battled away by Ulrich, and Medicine Horn now has it. Driving all the way, a step to the hoop, and he traveled. He kind of tried to do a little Euro step type move, but then there was one extra. In the NBA, he might have gotten away with it.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that move, to be honest.
The Euro step?
Yeah, it feels like traveling every time.
I thought it was just a European bias. Out of bounds, off of Ethan, and it's going to go to ACDC.
Yeah, why don't they come up with an American step and do something cooler?
The Amera step.
There you go.
We got to figure out what the Amera step could be. 58-39. Thunder behind, trailing. Medicine Horn finding Ulrich off the screen. He tries to give behind his back, and it's batted away.
Well, and Ethan sniffed that out instantaneously.
Ulrich thought he was going to be able to do a little no-look pass behind him, but Ethan knew it was coming.
Yeah, Barcher, I believe, broke that one up.
Ulrich also gets called for the foul. That's his second. Kurtenbach gives to Barcher. Barcher now over to Klum. And at the top of the key, jump shot Hone. It's short. Hone thinks about it again. Now he dribbles up. Looks, pass is intercepted by Medicine Horn.
He called for the foul, actually.
And he will be called. He got a little aggressive. He knew it was coming, but just a little bit too much contact. Coming into the game, Aiden Thompson. Coming out, Cashton Garcia. That's the third foul of the night on Medicine Horn.
The old defensive pass interference, as you called it at the beginning.
He was too early. Kurtenbach over to Barcher. Oh, this is Creighton Klum.
The rare miss.
No good. Gets his own rebound. Outside to Kurtenbach. And then Barcher. They reset. Hone with the ball defended by Medicine Horn. A jump, a pop, and it's into the basket.
What a nice move.
Tough Martin got his defender in the air and then meandered his way inside for the 2, 60-39. Now Medicine Horn back the other way. Contested shot, no good. Nope. Another contested shot by Isaiah Milk. Davin Hone looks back outside the Kurtenbach. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Kurtenbach goes left, puts up the shot, misses everything, and it'll be out of bounds, and it sticks with
That was off Plum. I don't know what he was thinking there letting that go.
Coming into the game is Elijah Thomas.
She's seen that differently than I did.
Along with Elijah Thomas, it's Mark Deckert. Little back and forth passing, and now it's Creighton Plum.
No, that was sorry.
Driving down the lane, and he gets it to go. The lead is extended to 23. Jump shot from Medicine Horn misses everything, and now it's Jack Barcher with the rebound.
For the most part, the Thunder have stuck with the Rustlers the second half a lot better than the first. We just let the lead get too far away in the first half.
Creighton Klum once again. Passes out, and it's Jack Barcher with the ball. Barcher's defended closely by Ulrich. Davin Hone back to Klum. Klum tries the interior bounce pass, but it's taken away by Medicine Horn. Medicine Horn up front of the iron, no good. Rebound is tipped away, and they're saying it's off of the Thunder. Ethan has called a full timeout with 4:11 remaining. 62-39 is our score. Ethan on top. We'll be back.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
A lot of family members don't realize when you get picked to be the executor of mom and dad's estate or the trustee, it is a thankless job. I have met with lots of families where the heartstring emotion of selling a family farm, if you're not a farmer and not been in a farming family, you can't understand the dynamics that go in with that. You just got to be patient, let them air any concerns that they have, listen to them, and try to understand the struggles that everyone goes through and make it a positive experience.
Now we take our kids to a game every year for Christmas. That's their Christmas present. So.
We're back in the fourth quarter at Dakota Christian School. Ethan and ACDC, 62-39, Rustlers on top and with the ball.
4 minutes left in the game.
That one's batted away by Isaiah Milk. An errant pass that time by Davin Hone. Archambault, pull-up three-pointer is too strong, and there's a foul away from the ball on the rebound. It's going the other way.
I believe
it's either going to be Milk or Garcia.
I think it's Cash Money Garcia.
Cash Money Garcia called for the foul.
He's been he's been very physical tonight.
It's his third personal.
And I think he was warned once by that ref already.
Bringing it up against pressure, Garcia's going to get
fourth.
Garcia quickly picks up his fourth foul.
Maybe he's tired, just says I went out. I'm crying uncle.
Yeah. That could be it, because he is going to get his substitution.
No, he called it off.
They pull him back. The substitute gets pulled, so he'll remain in.
He said, I got it, coach, I got it.
It's his fourth foul, though. Jack Barsher inbounds to Mark Deckert. Hone with the ball. On the side, it's Klum. Defended by Garcia. Tried the skip pass, and now it does get over to Deckert. Batted around inside. Klum trying to separate. Instead, it's batted away. Medicine Horn comes away with it.
Garcia lost his glasses in the
short-handed.
process.
He'll pull up with the jumper. No good. Milk with the rebound try, and they're going to say
stays here.
That it stays off the Rustlers. 3 substitutes coming in for Ethan. Tough Martin. Jaden Digman. I think Jaden Digman seeing his first action. A 6-foot senior. And, and Jax Kurtenbach returns. Edward Ulrich slaps the ball and inbounds to Archambault. Medicine Horn tries a 3. Too strong. And the rebound is to Thomas. He gets the ball up to Digman. Now this is Deckert. Over to Kurtenbach. Popping up to receive is Tough Martin. They swing it around to Kurtenbach. ACDC playing some pretty solid defense here. Ethan looking for an opportunity with 10 on the shot clock. This is Tough Martin. Off the iron, no good. Batted up.
Hit the crossbar.
It did hit the crossbar. So I believe that stays here then. Ulrich batted the rebound up.
Does it stay or is it a jump ball? I can't remember.
I believe whoever batted it, it's out on, and so that's why it stays.
Okay.
The possession arrow goes in the other direction. The ball is inbounded with a fresh shot clock, but then it's thrown away. Getting the ball up to Archambault. Archambault thought about a shot. Now he picks it up. Over to Ulrich from way outside, and it's too strong. At this point in the game, you want to try to get as many threes as possible.
I think desperation is setting in a little bit for the Thunder, and they're just chucking now.
Tough Martin gets it inside to Elijah Thomas. Turnaround shot, no good. Rebound to Archambault. He pushes it up to Medicine Horn, who's running, and he off the glass, no good.
Man.
Rebound to Tough Martin, and there's a foul.
Frustration foul there.
Medicine Horn was going 1-on-3, and he's still almost finished. Foul on the rebound. Martin has made his way to the free throw line quite a bit this evening.
That was Medicine Horn's 4th foul. So him and Garcia both with 4.
First free throw from Martin is good. Coming into the game, Dakota Hare, as well as Aiden Thompson. We'll also be seeing Tate Katzer. It's Tate Katzer's first action tonight for ACDC. Garcia comes out. So now we've got Thompson, Katzer, Medicine Horn, Hare, and Ulrich for ACDC. They rebound off the miss. Again, fresh into the game, that's Katzer. It's rejected.
Rebound by Digman.
And now Kurtenbach brings the ball up. 63-39, Ethan. That's going to be a travel on Jaden Digman. And now, Braden Koch comes into the game. Jax Kurtenbach will sit.
Luke Storm must have come in too, snuck in on us.
He's a 6-foot senior. Ulrich with the pass across the court. Medicine Horn tries from 3. This one's short. Skying for the rebound is Mark Deckert. Deckert brings the ball up, closely defended by Katzer. Inside to Elijah Thomas. Rims out, and the rebound gathered by Ulrich.
Not much scoring this quarter. 2 points for the Thunder and 7 for the Rustlers.
It's been a little more sloppy, as you can see on that play. That'll be another turnover for ACDC. We approach 1 minute to play from DCS. Ball goes into the middle. It's batted around. Fighting for possession is Thomas. Now it kicks over to Storm. Luke Storm goes up, and it's the putback is blocked away to Medicine Horn. Medicine Horn Goes to the rim, and he's fouled.
49 seconds left.
That's going to be the first foul on Braden Koch.
I believe they pronounce it Cook in this area.
Cook,
yes. Makes perfect
I stand
sense.
corrected. That one didn't make it into my notes.
Yep, sorry. We missed them pre-production meetings, remember?
Yeah, that's right. Back into the, or coming, I believe coming to the first game for the first time is the freshman Ty Hone. And he'll substitute for Deckert. Medicine Horn's free throw is short. Here comes Deckert. Over to Digman. He's all alone for three. It's good. Mark Deckert, nothing but net. Medicine Horn pushing it back down the lane, and he lays it up and in. Got a step on his defender, and then it was all the way to the hoop. Now here's Deckert. And it looks as if they are going to be content to dribble this one out.
Final's going to be 66-41.
The opening game of the year for the ACDC Thunder goes the way of the Ethan Rustlers. Our final score from Dakota Christian School, the Ethan Rustlers 66, ACDC 41, and so it's a sweep in the doubleheader for the Ethan Rustlers. The women's, the girls' game finishes with a 72-25 victory for Ethan, and in our second game, a 66-41 victory for the Rustlers.
Thunder will be traveling to Gayville on Thursday.
And so they look forward to their second game of the year Thursday.
JV boys and varsity boys and only varsity girls. No JV girls game that night.
Well, it has been a pleasure, Matt.
Yeah.
In the, as we said, the debut of the M&M broadcast.
H&H.
H&H. M&M is...
We're not rapping tonight.
We're not rapping, are we?
No, we're not going to be rapping. Well, when we get a little more comfortable, probably. I could probably work something up.
It has been a privilege to bring this game to you this evening, and we look forward to the next contests that take place here at Dakota Christian School.
Which I believe will be after the turn of the year. I don't think there's a game here until January.
Okay, well, we look forward to it. Thank you for watching.
Dakota Pro Air is a locally family-owned business that has been taking care of farmers' aerial needs since 2020. With locations in Letcher and Miller, Dakota Pro Air is able to provide service to a large area. Ground conditions too wet, or just don't want those sprayer tracks in your field? Give Dakota Pro Air a call for all your chemical and fertilizer application needs at 605-248-2314.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
At Iverson Auto, our legacy is your trust. Whether you're in Mitchell or in Huron, we embody the values that have defined us for generations. We have been your partner on the road since 1948.
We bring decades of expertise to ensure your journey begins with confidence. Our goal is to turn your visit into a memorable experience, leaving you with a smile and peace of mind.
Iverson Auto of Mitchell and Huron are here to make your car buying experience smooth and enjoyable.